Hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. Well, hello there, people. Good afternoon. And how are you all today? Are you ready to begin today's lesson? Is the cat outside playing? Is Gusty the dog inside sleeping? It is? He is? Well, great! In that case, grab your coffee, stir in some sugar, sit down on your comfy sofa and let's start today's English lesson. Now, do you remember what we learned last lesson? You do? Great! Well, today let's start with another look at numbers. Just a quick look. Are you ready? Good. Now, in yesterday's lesson, we looked at what? Well, what did we look at yesterday? Do you all remember? Yes, that's right. Yesterday, we learned how to make and spell ordinal numbers all the way to 100. We looked at compound ordinal numbers, when only the last number is written as an ordinal number. When we see the number 33, for example, we know that it's 33. We know that we write or say 30, add a hyphen, and then add 3. When we create the ordinal number for 33, we know that it's not 30th third, but 33rd. We don't write the first number as an ordinal, only the last number, like this. We also learned that when we write an ordinal number, we put the last two letters of the word on the end of the number to show that it's an ordinal number. Have a quick look at these written ordinal numbers and see if they're correct. Okay, so what do you think? Well, with the first one, first, the last two letters of the word first are what? That's right, the last two letters are ST. So we add ST to the number to create first. So the first one is correct. Good. Now, what about the next one? Well, the last two letters of second are ND. So we have to add ND to the end of the number to get second. So that one is also correct. Hooray! Okay, next. Now we can see that it's written as thirth, but we know that the last two letters of third are RD. So this one is wrong. The correct answer is third, not thirth. Okay, next. Well, fourth ends in TH, so the correct answer is fourth, not forced. And the next one? Well, we know that 88th ends in TH, so 88th is wrong. The correct answer is 88th. Good. And now there's only 3 left. Okay, so what's the next one? Well, we know that 92nd ends in ND, so this one is also wrong. It should be 92nd. And the next one? Well, 47th ends in TH, so 47th is wrong. It should be 47th. Good. And the last one? Well, the last two letters of 23rd are RD, so 23rd is correct. So, let's see all that again, this time with the correct answers. Okay, good. Now, let's have a look at what happens to cardinal numbers when we count higher than 100. When we count higher than 100, we have to also use the word and. we use and put it before the last number. 100 is 100, fine. But the next number, 101, is not 101, but 101. The numbers after that are 101, then 102, then 103, 104, 105, and so on. 190 is 190. 124 is 124. 172 is 172. Great! Excellent! Pans people! Good. Now it's time to look at something else. And for that, I'm going to invite our very special friend, Enid, in. Miss Fotherington Smythe, are you there?
Hello, people. Hello, hello. Now, I'm here now, a little early, because I wanted to revisit a topic which is very important, and I need a little more time for it. Do you remember we looked at directions a few weeks ago? Well, asking for directions, giving directions, and more importantly, understanding directions is very, very important. So I'd like to look at it again. Now, are you all ready? Okay, here we go. Now, what do we say when we'd like to ask someone about how to get somewhere? When we ask someone for directions? Well, we start with a polite, "Excuse me." After that, we ask, "Can you help me?" And possibly it's a good idea to add, "I think I'm lost." Now, a normal answer to this statement is, "Where are you trying to get to?" Or, "Where are you looking for?" Or perhaps, "What are you looking for?" All of these questions are the same. The person we're talking to is asking for information from us. They'd like to know what we're looking for, or where we're trying to go, where we're trying to get to, where we'd like to go. Okay, good. Now, let's look at some of the things the person we're asking will say in reply. Well, one thing they might say is, "I'm sorry, I don't know." Then we know that it's time to ask someone else. Anyway, look at the map of the town below and look at the places marked on the map. Listen to where the directions lead us. "Excuse me, I think I'm lost. Can you help me?"
I'll try. Where are you trying to get to?
"Old Street Underground Station."
Old Street? That's not very far. It'll only take you a few minutes to walk there.
Oh, good. Can you tell me how to reach Old Street Underground on foot?
Of course. Walk down this road. This is Shoreditch High Street, and take the 5th road on your right. On the way, you'll cross a large street, Great Eastern Street, and a few other small streets. But the 5th street is Worship Street. Turn right when you get to Worship Street. Then walk along Worship Street. Just follow the road. You'll cross Appold Street, then you'll cross a small street. I don't know what that street's called. Then you'll pass Clifton Street. After Clifton Street, keep on walking straight and you'll cross another junction. At this junction, you'll cross Wilson Street. Keep on walking straight, following the road, and you'll cross Tabernacle Street. A little bit beyond Tabernacle Street, Worship Street meets City Road. City Road is a big street. You can't miss it. When you get to the end of Worship Street, turn right onto City Road and start walking up City Road. On your right, you'll pass Epworth Street, and then you'll pass Luke Street. After Luke Street, you'll see Leonard Street on your right, and then, just after Leonard Street, you'll pass Banner Street on your left. When you pass Banner Street, you'll see a large roundabout in front of you. That's the Old Street roundabout. When you get to the roundabout, you'll be able to see the entrance to Old Street Underground Station on your left. Turn left into Old Street and you're there.
I see. So the entrance to the underground station will be on my left, will it?
Well, the main entrance to the underground station is on the left, but there are probably 4 entrances and exits at that roundabout. When you get near to the underground, you'll see the signs for the underground. Did you get all that? Is that clear?
I think so. I'll walk down this street and then turn right at the 5th street I get to. Is that right so far?
Yes, that's right.
And after I turn right, I follow the road. I pass lots of smaller roads, but I just keep on following the road until I get to a big road.
Yes, that'll be City Road.
When I get to City Road, I turn left.
No, you turn right.
Oh, okay. When I reach City Road, I turn right and then follow the road again.
That's right. Walk up City Road until
I get to the roundabout.
That's right.
And the underground station entrance will be on my right.
Yes, but you'll see the signs. You can't miss it.
Thank you very much for your help.
My pleasure. Good luck.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Now, the man also asked me to repeat the directions back to him, didn't he? He wanted to check that I understood his instructions, his directions. He asked me to repeat the directions, and when I made a mistake, he corrected me. Right, well, I made it to the underground station with no problems. I didn't get lost. The man's directions were very helpful and easy to follow. It was very helpful that he checked that I understood his directions. I made it to the underground station, the tube station, and went to meet Rupert and Archibald for cocktails. Right, and now it's time for me to go and meet Rupert and Archibald. Toodaloo, pip pip, chitty bye.
And she's gone. And it's time for us to go too. That's all the time we've got for today's lesson. All right. I'm Gav Duncan, and you've been watching me on M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. Thanks for watching. I'm Gav Duncan, not Bod or Farmer Barleymow. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'll see you next lesson. And don't forget, you can also catch up with all the other English lessons at www.m5tv.hu. See you later. Bye.